Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own Real Tarot. And this is the next 48 for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. Gemini, keep in mind, this is a general reading, okay? So it may or may not resonate with every single Gemini out there. If you're new to my channel, hey, how you doing? All right, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Now, Gemini, I'm going to go through, right, and we're going to go through several decks just to give you guys some messages to see what's going on with you. And then at the end, we're going to see how it resonates with you per your Decan. If you don't know what your Decan is, the video describing what your Gemini Decan is in the description box below. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. I don't know who needs to hear this. No, that's not a bug crawling on you. Your hair has actually grown that long. Some of you guys' hair is like growing ridiculous, and it's like you're going to be sitting somewhere and you're going to be thinking something is touching like your elbow or something, but no, it's your actual hair. I might be talking to a brown skin girl. All right, let's see. What's going on with Gemini for the next 48? What do they need to know? Pathway, okay. So you are going down the right direction. That's my card for you, going down the right direction. The reason why I say that, because if you take a look at this card, you see they're yellow butterflies. Yellow butterflies, and from my studies, always signify the Yoruba goddess, Orisha, Oshun. You know, and every time she talks about good luck, fortune, protection, Oshun ain't nothing to play with either. So this is letting me know a lot of you are going down the right path, and you're persevering, and you're getting through all the obstacles, and the pathway is clear. The pathway is not just clear because the divine has cleared it for you. The pathway is clear because you making it clear. And that's the energy of Oshun, is that she's going to make it clear. You understand me? Like, that's what it's giving me. Okay, you got, a lot of you are going to be stepping, whether you are a man or a woman, you're going to be in your masculine energy this week, rightfully so, with Mars in Virgo this week. So you're very just in where you're going. So you have pathway, main male, wealthy man. There's no other way but up. And it looks like here you're being very strategic in how you're going forward in whatever this is, because you got pathway, main male, wealthy man. If you are not a fire sign or have heavy fire in your chart, well, you're a Gemini, you're watching this, but you have heavy fire in your chart somewhere, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Specifically Aries. You could be an Aries North node, okay? But a lot of you are going down your path and ain't nobody stopping you. Point blank, period. Because when you talk about the main male talks about having the ambition and the passion. He may not have the know-how, but he's not going backwards. He's not the fool. You don't see the poverty kid. He said, okay, I'm going to dress up in this suit. This might not be Brooks Brothers. It may be from Walmart, but it's still a suit, and I still look professional. And then eventually, I'm going to gain all the knowledge I'm having. Main male to me represents the gaining and having the access to the knowledge. Wealthy man represents to me having the wisdom to solidify some shit. And you're going down the right path. So come on, Gemini. Sorry, I get excited. Let's see. What else is happening with Gemini for the next 48? I get so excited. Look, happiness. My ass. Oh, man. That made me think of, y'all know that little AI thing that's going on around the Remini thing app. And everybody's like, oh my God, if you do that, they're going to steal your identity. Baby, by you logging on to the internet, your identity been cloaked by the government. What are you talking about? That's just for somebody who's a conspiracy theorist. Just make sure some of your conspiracies, do as you so please, but let's just think about that. An app, this one app is the thing that they're going to clone you by. Baby, if they was going to do that, they would have did that with your bank app. Huh? When you have to put in your driver's license. when you have the online internet, some of you need to switch from having online banking to actually going to a bank, by the way. But just, I want people to like really think deeper than that. And excuse me, the reason why I say that, because the happiness investment. Yes, some of you need to like, I don't know, some of you are thinking about it like, yeah, man, they're going to clone me if I use that app to see what my future kid looks like or something like that. Baby, they are going to clone you when you go to an online bank that doesn't have a physical location, such as the Cash Apps and all that, doesn't have a physical location for you to go to or a physical person for you to call. You've already been cloned. Because some of those, if you use the banking feature of it, you have to submit your driver's license. So guess what? Your picture's on your driver's license. Yes? Yes. So anyway, so you have happiness and investment. So, but a lot of you are going to be happy with the decision that you're making in regards to investing in getting the hell away from a situation with this running card here and bringing you peace, baby. Oh my gosh. Goals. Some of you need to walk away from a situation. Some of you are going to run away from something which you know it's aggravating the hell out of you. Competition, jealousy, because you know you could feel the energy. You could feel that somebody is trying to charm you. It's like, hold on. Wait a minute. I don't like this shit here. Embarrassed. Ooh, karma. Healing. You about to make somebody. You know what they say, that saying, when you assume you make an ass out of you and me. Somebody assumed that you wouldn't fight for your happiness by getting the hell away from them. Someone thought you wanted to play a game with the competition, jealousy, and charma. They're going to be embarrassed as hell. I don't think somebody realizes that you will choose being, but a Gemini's never broke. But how I'm getting that somebody will choose having the lack of financial support to be happy over anything any day. But with this wealthy man here, in this main male, this is letting me know in this pathway, Gemini, you already got a plan. You already have a plan that is going to bring you some type of wealth or some type of financial success. This could definitely be doing with the job, or it could be dealing with the partner. And I don't think someone, because with the charmer here, this is letting me know, I don't think somebody realizes that once you, a Gemini, this Gemini, whoever Gemini I'm talking to, the competition and jealousy, once you realize you've been put in competition or people are jealous of you, you rather get the hell away from that situation and have your own peace. And you're going to embarrass the hell of somebody because somebody thought that you would stay in this situation and be in the competition, but you rather heal yourself and you rather not. And it's going to be somebody's karma that you walked away from them, because you actually, with the happiness investment, were the best investment they possibly could have made. Was either having you in this situation, but you come into this situation, but now you're leaving the situation because of the competition and jealousy that's in it. But having you in this situation could have been the best decision somebody made, but they fucked it up when they decided to put you in this competition or tried to put you in this competition and jealousy energy. They're going to be embarrassed. This is like, you know, when you leave like a job and you know you're the best person there at the job or whatever, and it reflects, there's a lot of you who are managers or supervisors, you know, your raise or your what is it called? When they review you, it goes off, like, some of it is off of your retention rate. Your retention rate, how many of your staff quit, how many of your staff got fired. It's a retention rate. Can you retain the employees on your team? And depending on how many people actually quit, that looks bad on you, you know, because if they went to another job, especially if they went to a whole nother company. Oh, baby, you want that manager or supervisor is now on the chopping block, because why can't you retain people? What is it that's going on here? Because you're supposed to manage this. That could be going on right here. Some of y'all don't even know, by you leaving a situation, whether this is a marriage commitment, some type of commitment, you're putting someone else on the chopping block because they're looking at them like, how come you couldn't, what's going on? What happened to your retention rate? Why is it slipping? Ooh, you must be the bad guy. And it's going to bring out secrets because the transformation and the signs. Ooh, scar. Somebody who's it's about to bring it out. It's like, oh, so you the bad guy, because how'd you make this happy-go-lucky person leave you? There's got to be something wrong with you. It's giving that energy, like you're showing someone's evil and exposing someone just by you walking away. So you don't need to say nothing. You just need to go chase what's for you and keep going down your path. And the bad, I want to, this is, and some of you may have mold and need to check your walls or something. There may be mold in your bathroom, but it's giving that energy to where, like, you know how you start seeing black mold, how it starts slowly seeping out of like creases. But if you knock down the wall and you just remove the tile or whatever, you'll see the whole thing is already covered with it's already infested. Something's already infested. It was just a little piece that you see, that you notice, but it's been infected. That's what the energy is giving me. So let's see how this resonates for your Decan. All right, so let's see how this resonates with the Decans. How does this resonate with my first Decan Geminis? What's going on? Child, you exposing the infestation. Let's see. That's, ooh. Somebody is pissed with you, Gemini. I was just saying that to a friend of, well, I guess we're friends, a friend of mine. I was like, you know what? Because the situation I was dealing with, it made me question myself. And I'll never question myself. I'm not saying I am a perfectionist, but you know, Gemini, you gonna research something. You may seem, and that's, I think, the stereotype people get mixed up with Gemini, is that you may seem like you're loopy or you're not paying attention. People have no idea how much a Gemini stays in their head, and they research a situation forward and backward before they actually speak or move on something. But the thing about it is that if someone catches a Gemini in the right moment, they could catch you off guard, because you may have already made a decision on something you're not thinking about. You're thinking about something else. So now you're questioning. If they question you about something you already made a decision on, and you're not thinking about it, you be like, oh yeah, let me think about it. But you saying let me think about it, that does not mean that they have the power to influence you. That just means I'm on something else. I got to remember what the heck you're talking about, because I didn't put that outside my mind. And I think so. I was like, I had to think about that. So some of you may be going through that as well, especially with Mars being in Virgo and Mercury being where it's at in Leo. I want to say Mercury's in Virgo as well. Hold on, where is Mercury? Pause for the call. Y'all still with me? Are you with me? Y'all remember that from what was that? He was on, what show was that? Oh, Martin, when David, what was his name? Not David Allen Greer. What was the other guy? He guest starred. Yeah, Mercury's in Leo. He guest starred on Martin, and he was the other radio talk show host. And he was like, "Are you with me?" I forget what his name was. Is it David? Not David Allen Greer, because they both were on In Living Color. What's his name? Tommy Davidson. That's what it was. All right. Mercury's in Leo right now. So Gemini is being heavily influenced by fire energy, by the sun. That is coming to switch to Leo in the next couple of days anyway. So fire energy is heavy in Mercury Gemini energy right now. Moving forward. First Decan Gemini. So you guys got the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Fool, the Five of Wands. Back to what I was saying. How this is affecting you, that's why I had to give you that rant. It's because it is giving you that mental conflict that you taking the right step and taking a chance. You should go back to the past, because someone's making you question a decision you've already made to move forward, which you shouldn't. They're making you second guess yourself with this Five of Swords energy. So that's what that energy is doing to you. So make sure that you stand on your own 2. Well, your own 10, meaning all your toes. Is it really 10? Because you got 10 toes, but then you have your heel, right? That gives you, then if you got a good arch or a flat arch, you got your whole foot. But anyways, I don't like that saying. I just thought about it. Make sure that you stand in your own power, okay? And on the decision that you've already made to move forward. Because somebody is going to try to mentally conflict you and make you feel like the decision you made to move forward is not the right decision, because their ass is confused. All right? Somebody trying to play a mental game with a Gemini, they're going to lose, baby. Once you sit, I think you're going to have to sit and think about it. Once you sit and think about it, you're going to fuck somebody's head up, because they're not going to see the next move that you're about to make. And listen, tell me in the comments, Gemini, that you said, listen, I'm making my same move. I don't know what they thought was happening, but I'm still going to do it. All right. So let's see. How does this influence second Decan Gemini? You guys got the Four of Cups, Ten of Wands, the Devil. Ooh, yeah, the Death card, Ten of Cups. Yeah, somebody manipulation trying to burden you ain't happening. The Ten of Cups, King of Swords. Ooh, baby. You see clearly the Magician. Now, second Decan Gemini, you might be boastful and say some shit. Not only are you not going to let this burden you, this manipulation even happen, you about to go over your victory. Once you get your victory, you about to go back Ten of Swords, the Magician, and King of Wands. I don't know what you going to do to expose it, but it's like you going to plant a little trap, a mouse trap. I'm going to plant a mouse trap right here, possibly in the middle of the floor. And I've been told y'all that there was mouse in here. So I'm going to put it in the middle of the floor. So when you see the mouse in the mouse trap, they catch it. I want the whole room to see it. It's like you're going to strategically place something. But you're going to walk away first. And then you're going to strategically, it might just be something that you say that's going to make everybody go, huh, oh, now we see it. But you're going to be gone first. Oh, cheese and rice. Oh, man. What about third Decan Gemini? How does this affect the third Decan Gemini? Chow, 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 chow. Who used to say that? Chow, 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 chow. Y'all, what reader used to say that? Was it a reader? I don't know. The High Priestess. Who used to say that? The Fool. The Hierophant. Oh, you moving in silence. You peep stuff. You gonna take your chance. The Hierophant. You going to a higher level of commitment. You're not gonna tell nobody. King of Wands. The World. Yeah. You gonna let your perseverance and your ego guide you. The ego, the good side of the ego, guide you to your victory and success. And you ain't gonna tell nobody. You gonna peep this. Seeing what's going on. Okay. Remember the High Priestess, that's my peep shit card. She peep shit. She don't say nothing. I see what you're doing. You still going to take your chance to this higher level of commitment, whether this is work, love, opportunity, whatever. Government, some of you are maybe going to the military silently or enlisting as well. I'm getting that heavy because it's this King of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Hierophant is giving me that as well. Or some of you are doing like some secret, like working on your body or something like that secretly, and you just going to pop out on people. Some of you may be going to go get like cosmetic surgery secretly and not tell anybody, and it's going to look brand new. And I pray for you, and I hope that you pray for yourself when you do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, and that, you know, you ask God to lead you and protect you during that surgery. I hope you make it through, okay? So that's for somebody. Three of Pentacles and the Judgment. Yeah, you're going to move silently, whatever this is. You're not going to tell nobody. Because a lot of you third Decan Geminis have learned, if I start telling people my moves, I done peep stuff. When I peep stuff, let me start to move on, because this here is messy, and so you finna go. Okay, so that's how it affects you. Now let's see. I want you to take a deep breath in to the count of 4 and release it through your mouth to the count of 4. I'll go ahead and give you the angel answer that you're looking for. Okay, think of a question that you want an answer to, and we're going to give you the angel answer. Alrighty, what is the angel answer for the Gemini collective? Trust. They want you to trust in whatever you're asking about. Trust that you already know. And also, let's go, baby. Let's go. It's go time. It's go time for you to get the hell on from somewhere. I don't know what this is, but a lot of y'all need to go ahead and walk away. You already see it. The path is open. They done grabbed your hand and said, let's go. What you waiting for? It's time for you to walk away from something. For real, for real. All right, y'all. That's been your reading. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you made it this far. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is in the description box below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.